What's up guys, it's JD back to you with another video, and today I'm going to be showing you my favorite long pass and play action passes to use in Madden Mobile 17. So first we'll get into a season drive, one or two of these. Really there aren't too many good long pass and play action passes compared to short pass, but there's a few I want to show you guys. So this one, Strong Twins Play Action Cross. I just call it Strong Twins Cross. This is one of the best plays in the game. So right here, if I snipe and cycle to the right, then that receiver will always be open on seasons. Not always on head-to-head. That's the problem with this play, is if that receiver isn't open, there isn't a good secondary option there. So then a lot of times you'll end up just throwing it away. But usually that's why I run it my first play of my head-to-head drives, because you can get 15-20 yards easy if it works right. And I'll say it works probably 2 of every 3 times, maybe 3 of every 5. So that's a great play to use, especially if you have a fast receiver like JJ Nelson. They'll be open a lot of the time. Okay, so also this play right here, strong tight end corner. This play is amazing. You'll see right here, there's always 2 options. One of them will be open no matter what, the fullback or the tight end. Right here, the tight end and the fullback are both open. So usually there, if you have a good tight end, you want to throw it to him, because your tight end usually can catch better than your fullback and he'll get better yards. But a lot of the time, the tight end's not going to be open and your fullback will. I'll show you with the fullback right here. Right there, all day. A lot of times you can successfully get that chuck going. I wasn't able to there, but that's usually 8-10 yards easy fullback and about 15 with the tight end. So those are really the only 2 play action plays I like to use, because a lot of the others you can get picked off. I'll show you, I'll go over Strong Twins Cross again, because sometimes the receiver that's running the route, if he's in front of someone right there, like look, see, that's going to get picked off if the defender's in front of him. But if he's in front of the defender slightly, throw a bullet pass if you have a good QB with high throw power, and he will catch that. But if he's behind, or you're not sure if you want to make it, don't risk it, just throw the ball out. That's why I like to run it first play. Okay, I'll get the ball back and then I'll be right back with you guys. Alright guys, we're back. I just basically let them score there so we can get the ball back, but they ran out the clock anyway. So now let's get into long passes. One of my favorite plays to use is seam 6, 7, 8. This play you can either hit your tight end on their corner route or your fullback, and sometimes your wide receiver too on a square out route. Right there, that's decent yardage. A lot of these plays you don't want to throw deep all the time because you'll get picked off, especially if you get in higher levels of head-to-head. See right there, you can run that play and just get easy first downs like that. Of course you can't spam this in head-to-head, which is really what these plays are mostly for. Another play is tight end corner. This play was arguably the most overpowered play in Madden Mobile 16. So right there, Randy Moss. Usually if you guys don't have someone like him, he's not going to be able to, your receiver is going to be able to do that, but there Randy is. So I like to move to the right with my QB and either hit your tight end on the corner route, which can be open. If not, you can always rely on your receiver just making the dig. There we go. Catch right there. Sometimes that can be picked off. So with these plays, with passing plays in general, you need to be very smart of when to use them, because in head-to-head, almost all the good running plays are going to be key once you get up to the higher levels of it, like all Madden and Hall of Fame, where I'm at right now. That's why you have to have some good passing plays in your back pocket that you can use just in case you, say, a 3rd or 4th and long. Even a short one, just throw something at them that they're not expecting, because you might as well just key all your running plays, because that's what most people run anyway. Okay, so I'll get into a couple other plays. This play is decent. Spread slot flags. You have about 3 options here, and usually one is going to be open, but it's only good for about 5 to 7 yards mostly, unless you're hitting your tight end. which can be picked off. So that's a decent play there. Another one, this play used to be good. I think they nerfed it because now it's just not what it was. Before you could get easy 20 yards of play because that receiver there making that route would always be open, but now he's not. A good play to use is also cross up. I like to flip it because I'm more used to the right side. Right here you throw it to your halfback. A lot of times he's going to be open. There he wasn't open, but it's Bush. He's the fastest running back in the game, so he's able to run around. As I said in my previous video, if what I'm saying is delayed to what's actually happening, that's because I'm using the Reflector app. It's not the best, I'm sorry about that, but it's free. And then also on this, you can look your wide receiver 2, which is JJ Nelson. I suggest you guys pick him up, fast and cheap. He's going to be making a drag route, and that's going to be open a lot for some good yardage. There he's able to beat the defender. Sometimes he's not going to be able to, but it's an easy 5 yards. So those are probably my 3 long passes I like to use the most. Really, seam, 6, 7, 8, tight end corner, and cross up. I don't like using any others too much. They're all pretty bad. You can get picked off a lot with them too. So that's about it, I'll say, for season mode. Let's get into head-to-head. Okay guys, I'm back for a head-to-head drive. So keep in mind, I may get picked off here because I'm forcing these long passes. In Hall of Fame, you can get picked off very often. So first, I start off with strong twins cross. Here we go, wheel out to the side. See, Nelson isn't open there, so I'll just throw it away. But if he is, it's a good gain. And I'll go to strong tight end corner. Keep in mind, also, these 2 plays especially, more than the other long passes, will get keyed very often. Not as much as the running plays, but I'll say probably 1 of every 4 people will have one of those keyed, probably even more than that. So I suggest you keep that in mind. That's why I like to run first 2 plays. And see, you can get a great gain there with the tight end corner. Here I'll use seam 6, 7, 8. See, that one is keyed. A lot of these plays are very popular for long passes. Tight end corner and seam 6, 7, 8 are definitely the ones that will be keyed the most often. That's why I like to use them easier in the drive, so I don't have to rely on them later. See, unfortunately, I got sacked right there, which is not good. So I'll try HB angle. This is another play that you can use. You can get picked off very often if you lob it up to your tight end, but if he's in one-on-one coverage, you can use it sometimes for your advantage. Right there, one-on-one coverage. Because the tight end's in the back, is probably going to get picked off. It was not picked off there, but a lot of times it can. So I'll go back to strong twins cross. Here we go. See, wide open there. Unfortunately, is not enough enough yards to get the first down, but you'll see that you can indeed get a lot of yards from that play. So really, you never want to only use pass plays in your drives, especially long passes, because in my opinion, other than a couple of them, they're just nowhere near as good as short passes. So I'll say that wraps up the video. If you leave 5 likes, I'll put out a Randy Moss player review to everybody. Okay, thanks so much. See you guys.